Punish evil people ruthlessly. There comes a time in every chosen one's life when gentleness must give way to power. When forgiveness must make room for boundaries, when light instead of merely shining must blaze like a sword. You have been told your kindness is your strength. And it is. How demons in human skin and unseen realms take advantage of pure-hearted souls who never learned how to bite back. It's a daily war of energies, intentions, and invisible forces. And the world, it's not fair. It's rigged against the awakened, the good, the pure. But not because God abandoned you. It's because He's training you. And now it's time to evolve. It'll come from rising up boldly, fiercely, ruthlessly. Mercy without boundaries is self-destruction. From your earliest breath, the world whispered that your greatest weapon was mercy. You were trained to forgive before you understood the weight of betrayal. You turned the other cheek, even when it bruised your spirit. Again and again, you gave people pieces of your heart, hoping that maybe this time they'd see your light and change. It's self-sabotage. When you bleed endlessly for those who enjoy the sight of your open wounds, you're not being righteous. You're being sacrificed. Ruthlessness is not cruelty. It's discernment. It's the sacred act of choosing your sanity over chaos, your healing over history, and your future over familiar pain. Evil respects power, not kindness. Let's be clear, darkness doesn't flee from softness. Demons, whether spiritual or wrapped in human skin, aren't deterred by gentle smiles or kind gestures. They study your passivity. They smell your hesitation. Evil does not respect light unless it burns. You must become the kind of soul that stands with unshakable authority. The kind that doesn't just glow but scorches. Kindness without backbone attracts leeches, manipulators, and users who see your empathy as an opportunity. But when a chosen one walks with fierce spiritual confidence, when you speak with fire and move with holy thunder, the atmosphere shifts. You become unapproachable to predators. Your very presence becomes a sword. This world won't hand you your crown. You must take it. And in the spirit realm, only the bold are feared. Only the relentless are obeyed. This is your call to awaken the flame. Let your kindness be wise. Let your soul become a fortress and let the darkness tremble. Pain is your initiation, but power is your destiny. There is a sacred reason your story has been steeped in pain. You were being purified. You are forged in fire, baptized in storms, and refined through silence. You were never meant to stay shattered. You were meant to rise, to become dangerous, not to wound others, but to ensure you're never wounded in the same way again. Ruthlessness is wisdom earned through fire. It is choosing never to repeat a broken cycle, never to re-enter the same cage. You must evolve from prey to protector. You were born to conquer. Your spirit shifts when your boundaries sharpen. The chaos that once haunted your path begins to scatter. Because ruthlessness realigns your frequency. It filters your life. You stop giving auditions to people who were never meant to be in your story. You stop wasting sacred energy on debates with fools, on half-hearted lovers who drain you, on friends who never clapped when you rose. Ruthlessness is spiritual intelligence. It's recognizing what strengthens you and cutting off what siphons your soul. And when your focus becomes ruthless, your life becomes magnetic. And this time, you're not fighting to survive. You're fighting to win. Your destiny is too big for weak boundaries. Your path is not ordinary. You cannot carry such a colossal destiny with paper-thin boundaries. Weak boundaries are invitations for disaster. Ruthlessness for you is not an option. It's a necessity. It means defending your peace like your soul depends on it because it does. Your energy is sacred currency. Stop letting spiritual pickpockets rob you. Your legacy requires you to become a warrior, not a victim. Yes, the pain was real. The betrayals cut deep. The silence was suffocating. But you cannot carry your crown with a bowed head. The world will not honor you for how much you suffered. It will remember you for how powerfully you stood after being shattered. And chosen ones were never meant to be caged. Thanks for watching our video. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe to receive more educational videos.